Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you back to the Tidwell Taste Tour. Thanks for joining us on this episode.
Single malt Yoichi.
Now, this particular drink, we got this last November in Tokyo, in Japan, and have had it ever since and just never done it. So tonight we're going to do it.
Ruined then.
Yes, right. The whiskey is ruined.
It's ruined.
So this is...
Whiskey doesn't age well.
Right, that's right.
That's what I've heard.
That's one thing that whiskey does not do is age well. Now, lager, on the other hand, ages really well. This is the Nikka Whiskey Single Malt Yoichi.
What was that? Say it again?
Nikka. Nikka.
Okay. Oh, just making sure.
Nikka Whiskey Single Malt Yoichi. This is produced by the Nikka Whiskey Company, Distilling Company, Limited, Japan. 45% alcohol by volume, and it's whiskey, as it says here. Distilled and matured at Nikka Hokkaido Yoichi Distillery. Hokkaido.
You love the description.
Actually, you can probably...
Oh, yeah.
At least if there were characters there, you could make up some stuff, but that you just can't even...
It's like...
Oh, that's it.
There's a hashtag in there somewhere, I think.
There's a bunch of hashtags.
Expected.
No, that's the difference. When we were just in Italy, it was hard as fuck to open these things. When you go to Japan, it's all super efficient.
Yeah.
You just open it.
Well, because it's like there's not actually a need to have
right.
Like, the
no, you
weird
mask it and make it look pretty. Meanwhile, you make it easy to get into.
Right.
Might be why they have a drinking problem over there.
Yeah, well, so do we. You want more?
It doesn't match up. There you go. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Ooh, nice smell. Nice smell.
Oh, very nice smell. Holy shit.
Ugh.
I don't know what you're wrong about. This is delicious.
I don't know what you're wrong about.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well,
being a lady and whatnot.
oh no. Every time we do a Japanese episode of something Japanese, we always ruin it.
I'm just gonna pour this powder.
No, come on.
How does it get ruined? I ruined it?
We got one more episode to do after this. We have to do it.
What is it?
We have to do it tonight.
Which one?
We'll talk about this later.
We're in the middle of this
yuck.
one.
This isn't yuck.
It's...
How did I ruin it?
You didn't ruin it. Let's talk about the drink. So the single...
Was it what I said about ladies?
The Nikka... Yeah, that was part of it. The Nikka Whiskey Single Malt Yoichi. What do you think?
Joke about it.
Huh?
It's a drink!
No, but stop.
This is nice. The drink, I mean.
Alright, so what do you... Okay. So we've talked about this. We've actually kind of gotten into not like hardcore scotches, but we like the scotch flavor, right? Okay, so what would you say, in your opinion, what is this, whiskey-wise, where does this stand with you?
1 out of 10?
No. I mean, like, okay, smoky or not, peaty or not, harsh or not.
I mean... To me, I mean, I'm totally not a Scotch connoisseur, but I've had a few. It's not that abrasive in any sense. It's peaty, in my opinion.
It is.
From what I'm used to.
And it's smoky. I get a smoky, not a super smoky element, but there's
more smoky than peaty for me.
Yes, I agree
from
with
what
that.
from.
Yes. Now, compared to some of the ones from Scotland, it's pretty mild. But it definitely tastes like a Scotch in style.
Yeah, I like the smokiness. To me, for 45%, super smooth.
Agreed.
Like
I totally
very, very smooth.
45% alcohol. Almost half of this shit is poison.
Yeah.
Yet it tastes not bad.
Yeah, like almost unbelievably smooth. So, big kudos to that. I think this is great.
I do too. I really like it. This is actually one of my favorite Japanese whiskeys I've tried.
Yeah.
I've had...
Yeah, because I had one or a few others that you had brought back, and I wasn't as impressed.
Yeah. We did 2 or 3 others. And
this one might be the favorite that I've had from that. I hope I don't remember what I rated those, so I hope my rating reflects that. But
let's see.
What do you guys got?
I'm kind of with you.
Yeah, she's...
Well, I think I'm just not in the mood for it. Like sometimes I like scotches, sometimes I don't.
You're actually...
How was dessert?
But I feel like...
You're actually very hit or miss on scotch. Like sometimes you'll have it and be like, oh, I kind of like the flavor of that whiskey.
Yeah.
And it could literally be later, like an hour later, and it's like, I don't know.
Kind of like me with IPAs.
Yeah, true, yeah.
I give it like a 5. Meh.
I'm going to give it, I like it. I'm going to give it like an 8.5. I think it's a super solid whiskey. For the ABV, it's not harsh at all. And honestly...
Is this like price-wise middle of the road? What is this one?
Pretty middle of the road. Yeah, I think now, this is Japan standard, so let's just keep that in mind. Cause everything's fucking expensive.
Sure. But
this bottle would be like $10, $12 there probably. Something like that. And let's also keep in mind, whiskey is the expensive liquor there.
Yeah.
Like high-end whiskey is...
I feel an obligation to offset her score a little bit because this is very good. But I think 8.5 is probably my rating.
Yeah.
Which is fair. I know I'm not in a Scotch mood right now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give it an 8.5 as well if I didn't give it...
Nice.
I think I give it an 8.
I'd recommend it. If you like Scotch, you're in Japan, check this one out.
Yeah, and that's something about it too. The whiskey, I don't know. Something about being in Japan and drinking whiskey and beer and stuff. It's just fantastic. It's phenomenal.
Being anywhere, really.
True, but it's better in Japan. So 5 and 2 8.5s. So this is the Nikko whiskey single malt Yoichi. So single malt, obviously, meaning they just use one type of malt, and that typically signifies a better whiskey. Not always, obviously, but it's supposed to. Produced by the Nikko Whiskey Distilling Company Limited, Japan, and that's from Hokkaido Yoichi Distillery. 45% alcohol. Hope you enjoyed it. I actually got this in Japan.
There you go.
That's
There's Japanese characters all over it.
Yep. So we'll be back at the tour. Thanks for joining us. Join us next time, and I will show you the characters here. Just to prove this. Whoop. Just to prove this to you there. Focused in. There we go. So we'll be back at the tour. Thanks for joining.
You just had the barman toss his salad.
Oh my God.